Hello. Okay, so this is going to be part 3. Hopefully I recorded part 2. I actually didn't even look. God, I hope I did. Yeah, just been cutting paper. And there we go. I'm not sure how I got so far off, so I will just cut twice on this side. Okay, I'm a little bit better back in line. I'm not sure, I must have at one point didn't notice it. So I'm at this one instead, since this one is less than an inch on. Yeah, it's less than an inch. It's not quite even, so I'm just gonna cut it once and call it good where it ends. Like I said, I'm not perfect at cutting, so whatever, and you can't really tell when the finished product. So now I get to do the rolling of the paper, so I get to move this off to the side. Like I said in part 2, I've never seen anybody else's paper trimmer look like mine, so like I said, it's old. I think it's almost 20 years old. All right, so I got in here, I have glue all, it's not school glue, although this when they have school supplies out, that is the time to buy your glue. And I'll bring this over so that way I can have somewhere. Oh crap, I didn't set my timer. So let's see if we can see. You know what? I'll just go ahead and set this, and I'll assume I've been talking for 4 minutes. I can't read my thing from there, so we'll go for 6 minutes on part 3 here. Okay, see how all of them have a yellow or, you know, some contrasting color in them? That's why I was like looking, and I'm like, you want to figure out which paper which way you want your taper to go. Hopefully I'm going to be in camera. Hopefully I'm in camera. I can't really zoom from where I'm at, so I hope this is all in. And, you know, if I'm thinking right, my X should be here, so this should be the middle of my thing. Oops. There we go. That might be a bit much, but that's all right. All right. Today is my daughter's last day for driver's ed. My youngest daughter. So yay. So here's our first bead in from this new one. You know what? I'll just leave all the paper beads that I make today off to the side right there. How's that? All right, so there's a little slot on here. There it is. And you just put the paper in it, and then you just kind of start rolling. Whichever way you like to do it is best. Whatever, you know, you don't have to do it my way. If you do it a different way, that's fine. Whatever way works best for you. So I just roll it, and then I kind of, I don't know if I'm in camera right here, but I just kind of straighten it out with my hands. I know, it's kind of weird. Okay. All right. So if you wiggle a little bit up there, sorry. All I got you on is rubber bands up there. Because I just have my tripod opened as full as it'll go, and then I have rubber bands on there, and then I have my phone sitting on the rubber bands. So there's number 2. 8 minutes. All right, so we're rolling again. But yeah, today is her last day, so I assume she's probably gonna, she took a pre-test. I never took driver's ed in school because my family was kind of poor, and well, or maybe they just didn't want to spend the money on me, but I wasn't able to do driver's ed. But I also was not living at home when I was 16. I was living off the state in a treatment center when I was 16, 15, actually from 13 on. So I don't know, I didn't really have a home life like that. But I remember when I did come home for 1 year before I got sent away again, that all the kids in my grade were setting up to go to driver's ed, you know, take driver's ed that summer. But that was the year Kurt Cobain died, so that was 94, just after I turned 16, 15? I don't remember. Let's see, I turned 18 in 96, so yeah, I guess that must have been my 16. But anyway, yeah, because 93 was when everybody was setting up to do driver's ed that summer. 94, or yeah, before 94, that's right. Yeah, and I just didn't have the money to do it, but that's all right. At least my children get the opportunities I was not allowed, or, you know, didn't get to have, because I was a dumb teenager who thought I could do whatever I wanted. So, whatever. I've grown since then. All my old counselors and stuff would probably be like, oh, well, at least she's made something of her life. Because sadly, a lot of the people, or at least one of the people who keeps in contact with a lot of those people, she told me that a lot of them still are, you know, are so into drugs, they're homeless, or a lot of them have, you know, overdosed on drugs or committed suicide, or are in prison for other reasons. And it's kind of sad, because actually, you know, it would be nice to see, where are they now? You know how people have class reunions? I wouldn't mind having a reunion like that. But we all came from dysfunctional backgrounds, you know, troubled pasts and things. Apparently they don't put kids in homes anymore. When they take them away like that, they try to keep them in the home as much as possible. I guess because, like, my backyard neighbor family, they have a son that is kind of just wild. And, you know, back when I was a kid, they would have just sent your ass to juvie hall, and then, you know, if you did your eval and if you needed a treatment beyond that, you would go to somewhere after that, and, you know, not be at your home anymore. But apparently they don't do that anymore, so I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea which way's better these days or which way's not. All I can do is live my life to the best that I can do it now. You know, I want my kids to go to prom. I want my kids to, I did that one terrible. All right, so let's go for part 4 here in a second. Okay, all right, bye.